Oh, sorry about that, you guys. I got super distracted for a while there. So, I understand if you've been waiting a really long time for this video. Anyways, I was just playing some Tetris, chilling on the Tetris. Um, level 100 right here. You know how it is. Tetris battle. Yup, shout out. Anyways, this is set 5 of right here, SK Pro League Brood War, dude. Set 5 of KT versus SKT. Ace match, essentially. Right here, we have Bisu for SKT, saving their 8s for last, and P7GAB. But I'm just going to call him Wookie because that is another one of his names, and that's what I was introduced to him as a while ago. I doubt you can tell. That's Wookie for KT. He's in the bottom left. He's the yellow Protoss. And we got Bisu, red Protoss. Bisu, man. SKT had KT, sent out Flash right at the beginning. So they kind of sealed that deal. But beyond Flash, their lineup is so not that solid. They really have to pick carefully. The coach's job is to pick, of course. Pick who it is, and this is the ace match. This is what it comes down to. Both these coaches knew that it would come to predicted what if it went to match 5? Who am I gonna send out? SKT sending out Bisu, so solid. Bisu's a great Protoss player who's really good and really good at PvP. Also up there with Stork as a PvP masters. Very good. He just has really good control, really good micro, super good macro too. He's not necessarily known for Reavers, but he is known for his harass and multitask. So if it comes down to the late game, definitely something can happen. Bisu's ready to take advantage. This map is Electric Circuit, so it's metal themed, I guess, or whatever. And this map has a weird mineral only third that you can get. That's connected to your main. And that looks like an early gas for Wookie coming. Wookie's in bottom left. Cross positions means that cheeses will be a little less effective. I think that what are you pointing at his friend there? This guy sucks, and then points at his friend. Anyways, gateway up. It's 2-2. Whoever wins this match is gonna win this game. Is gonna win the match. I'm really interested. This is what it comes down to. Every keystroke could potentially win the game, potentially lose the game for you. Looks like a much faster Cybernetics core coming around from Wookie as well, whereas Bisu is going more of a standard. This builder is a little bit tricky from Wookie, I'm noticing. Anyways, Bisu doing an early scout. You always want to scout earlier when you're the better player, because the better player is going to be the one who's going to get cheese more often. So if scouting earlier means that you scout the cheese 1 out of 10 times, it's worth it because that's one game that you saved because you're better than everyone else. Even if the other guys aren't cheesing you, right? So Bisu getting a scout on, seeing a lot of stuff. That other pylon's over there, but I don't think he's too worried about a hidden pylon like that because, I don't know, he should be fine. Wookie not really hiding anything. His gateway's getting that early gas is gonna let him get cyber. He's getting his Dragoon and Cyber Dragoon range immediately, whereas Bisu hasn't even started Dragoon range. Although I think he might have a slight probe advantage. 2 gateways for both players coming out, and this is PvP, so it's mirror matchup, and everything is the same for both players. What is it? Artosis's favorite quote is PvP Brood War is just Protoss is hurling imbalanced shit at each other. There's so much, DTs everywhere, High Templars everywhere, Reavers everywhere, Artosis played Terran, right? So he used to complain about Protosses a lot. Just like every Terran. Just like Idra. Remember when Idra complained about Terran Protoss? That was really funny. Anyways, yeah, Bisu, as you can see, checking a lot of different places for proxies because he just doesn't want to, it's that easy, right? Bisu spends 20 hours practicing PvP for this match, and then KT just goes, "Hey, you Wookie, you're not very good. Just cheese him, just cannon rush him, and then Bisu loses because he didn't scout the cannon rush. It's you practice all this time, but nothing happens, but nothing works out if you just get cheesed." Anyways, but it doesn't quite look like that's obviously neither player is doing a brutal cheese, whereas 2-gate robo coming from Wooki, and another 2-gate robo coming from Bisu. So although apparently some things were different in the beginning, I think builders are identical. Wooki could press right. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. No, it's 4 a.m. here. I wonder what time it is where you are right now. What? Okay, whoa! And Wookiee expanding to his back natural. Pretty safe, I guess, because... Oh, and getting an observatory. Pretty safe because, gets the extra minerals, boosts his resource collection rate a lot, and doesn't really, he doesn't have that extra gas, but it's so much safer because you just have this very small choke you have to defend. So it's a pretty nice little thought out thing here. And Bisu also going for an observatory, so really similar builds from both players. Wookie could press in now, but I think because he got the Dragoon range earlier, but I think instead of doing that, he just decided to stop producing as many Dragoons. And as you can see, Kim Taekyung Bisu has an advantage of a few supply over here. There's probably 1 or 2 extra Dragoons, whereas Wookie I think just got faster expansion. But Robo Bay is done for both players, so when the Reavers pop out, who's going to have better Reaver control in the big battle? Bisu's looking to expand. Yep, expanding right around. Expansion. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, is that a what? No. Anyways. Observer coming out. Observers seeing each other, maybe. Oh, no. Both Mike growing away. Oh, shit, an observer better run away. Right? Observers are observers' biggest weakness in PvP because nothing else can see them. Anyways, Bisu just flying around. Probably gonna get, a Reaver and a shuttle. Reaver coming out first for Wookie, trapping that probe a little bit. Is that probe gonna is he gonna expand again? Wow, it looks like it. Yeah, so Wookie going for that fast for a triple Nexus build pretty early. Both players probably adding on more gateways right about now. But Wookie actually choosing to expand instead of adding on a few more gateways. So playing it really defensively, gonna just try and ride a macroeconomic advantage, and then try and overpower. You can see already that he has more supply. There's probably just maybe a few probes, but that counts. And let's just go over Wookie's name in Korean is like Ju Song Yuk. So if you hear the commentators say Ju Song Yuk, or just like Ju Song or Yuk, then it's probably them. Oh, it's Flash and Fantasy, TVT rivals, both really good Terrans, both good at TVT, both not playing in the Ace match, which is a PvP. Bisu getting his scout on, scouting everything. He probably sees that third actually, and it looks like didn't Wookie get his observer in as well? Yes, but oh shit! I promise not to yawn during the battles, or at least I hope to. Maybe I jinx it here. Knock on wood. And Bisu moving out. He's got his shuttle out. He's got 2 Reavers in it probably, whereas the second Reaver for Wookie's just coming out now. Wookie should be able to hold this in a very defensive position to prevent any kind of shuttles from just like popping down and killing a bunch of his probes. We'll see. Oh man, those Dragoons could actually totally just snipe the shuttle. He's so ready for this. Wookie's playing really defensively, but it looks like it's about to pay off if this works. Bisu's observer notices that he's going to lose the concave advantage if he does this, but this shuttle's coming in, and oh, he sees it. Oh, okay, nice micro from Bisu. Oh, okay, and moving in the front at the same time, but taking a lot of shots, losing 2 or 3 Dragoons. 2 Dragoons, doesn't lose the 3rd Dragoon. Bisu, instead of waiting to take the first hit, with that patrol micro trick, which I learned from Sale actually. Instead of doing that, he was like actually looking at a shuttle and just like, nope, turning around. You can tell that he did that. Anyways, Wookie now adding on a bunch more gateways, so he's macroing up. Bisu a little bit behind on the gateway count because his 3rd base isn't up. He doesn't have that mineral only. And, oh man, like, Bisu's a little bit behind at this point, actually. He just kind of doesn't have the, that extra base that Wooki has. Wookie's still on that 1 gas, but if you look, Bisu actually has a lot of gas. He's got 600 gas right there. So maybe, you know, Wookie's playing this a little better with a little more thought out. He's already has the Citadel as well. So gonna get that Zealot leg speed upgrade, which is really gonna help do damage to these Dragoons if he wants, or just go for Templars. Oh, he sees the Observer on the high ground. Oh, nice, sniping the Observer. Bisu not looking at the minimap, I guess, enough. Actually, no, that's really impossible to tell. Observer, nice Observer placement. Not exactly in the way in case Bisu's bringing another Observer, but enough, and definitely enough to see the middle, and it also scout that shuttle. Templar Archive's coming down immediately for Bisu, whereas Wooki doesn't actually have one. And nice Reaver shots, getting a couple of Dragoons just standing there. You just can't let your Dragoons... Reavers are, like, much better than Dragoons. Oh, and the Zealot's coming out. Leg speed's finished, so he's going to try and push out. And these Zealots are going to be able to do a lot of damage as the Dragoons retreat, I think, if leg speed is actually finished. Yeah, it definitely finished. And he's reinforcing with more Zealots. The Reavers are also following, and this is a tense moment for Bisu. I don't know if he has the units. He's down by, like, 20 supply, and he's going to have to pull all the way back to his natural, but... He's getting a nice concave, and Wookie's moving in, and he's going to send the Zealots over to flank on the side. The Zealots moving in, and the Zealots taking a lot of the damage from the Reavers, and oh my god, the Reaver shot, nice Reaver shot, but one Reaver actually goes down, and the Reaver's dropping for Wookie, and one Reaver shot takes both the Reavers, but a lot of the Dragoons are dying, and the Dragoons are not firing the Reaver, and the Reaver take big shots and kill a bunch of Dragoons, and a lot of the Dragoons are still alive from Wookie, and then Bisu's microing his Reaver, but it's not enough, and it looks like he's going to snipe the shuttle, I think the shuttle just goes down. More Zealots with leg speed reinforcing, not going for Templars, doesn't need it, he's just going to finish the game right now. He's looking to finish it, he's got so many Dragoons, and Bisu's coming in with some more Zealots and Dragoons, but it's not enough. And the Reaver has 7 kills. That Reaver is going to add so much value to his army. Oh my god, he can just kill all... Or can he? Killing probes one at a time, actually. Oh, but he snipes the Reaver. Still has Dragoons, more Dragoons left over. Bisu has to pull back from the natural, but it's not looking good at all. Wow, Bisu is down to 50 supply against 115. How did this happen? Bisu. Oh, no. Wow. Losing the... Oh, I don't know how Bisu is going to come back from this. He has all these probes, but no. Is he going to have He's going to try and go for Templar? He has an Observer. The Zealots... This build from Wookie was really solid, and now the Reaver is still doing so much damage, and you see... That's GG! That's GG! 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 Wookie wins. KT wins the match. Bisu loses. Bisu with not a perfect record this season. You know, you can be S-class, but you still get build order countered in PvP. Wookie practicing that build, pulling it off. He was so determined there in that final battle, and he totally won. And now KT won 3-2. KT wins 3-2. Dang. Wait, what song is playing? Hold on. Oh! Rolling in the Deep. Victory song right there. You know? And I hope you roll in the deep too, viewers. Alright, it's GG. KG wins. Bye.